lot that has been going on. We've seen blogs writing about it. You, Shonani, Kibaki's grandson, and like it's out there. You know, you broke up, you guys. Like, first of all, who ditched the other?
Okay, well, originally the both of us decided that things wouldn't work out, and this happened all the way in October. So for some strange reason, people started picking up on it the other day when it's been going on all the way since October. And I talked about that in one of my recent videos, just about the breakup and all of that. I do feel like to an extent it became a bit bigger than it should have been. I mean, if you think about it, people break up, people go through divorces. These things happen on a daily basis. So I do feel like it was a lot of over-exaggeration was happened, a lot of lies were told about it, but it happened. So now it's all about how to move forward from there.
So it was a mutual thing, it was not me, I'm leaving you or you are leaving me?
Well, we both had our own reasons as to why the relationship wasn't working. So I don't think it's a matter of he left me or I left him, but it's a matter of he needed to focus on some stuff and I needed to focus on some stuff. Yeah.
And for you, are you getting back to dating anytime soon?
Not really. I'm actually in a very good place right now with my YouTube stuff and my friends and fam, and I kind of want to keep it like this for some time because I feel like I've settled properly.
How
now.
long were you dating?
About 2 years. Just under 2 years, yeah.
Okay, and should we expect you, maybe if you can come back, should we expect you guys reuniting sometime soon, or maybe are you leaving that chance open?
I don't think so, and I'm saying this because a lot of the times people do get back together, but when you start dating someone, let's say for example you guys do end up breaking up, by the time you've moved on from that breakup, you're such a different person compared to how you were when you originally met. I think that applies to like at least 99% of relationships out there. And so I don't think it'll happen.
You know, exes, they can kind of come back, you know, slide again and say, oh, I think we did wrong, and then we see you guys get back together.
Yeah, I don't.
Has it ever happened to you, maybe in a previous relationship?
Like the ex coming back?
Yeah.
It has happened to me.
Yeah.
But like I think for me, once I leave something in the past, for me it's all about moving forward and becoming stronger and growing from there. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to take steps backwards. Yeah.
And for you, like, how was it like you being with him? Did you know he was the grandson of
Originally, no, actually. Originally, when we started hanging out, I didn't know anything about it until weeks, if not months after, is when I found out.
And how did you now, like, see him, or maybe?
I was a bit, okay, I was in shock. Who wouldn't be, you know? But I think by the time I was finding out like about like his family, all of that stuff, like I'd already began to fall in love with the person that he was. And so for me, I'm like, as long as you keep being your down-to-earth self, then the rest shouldn't matter.
So what were you attracted to him? What attracted you to him?
I've never been asked that before. I think, okay, I remember, what? This is going to be interesting. I remember the first time I saw him, it was in school, right? Oof, it's getting hot.
Remember, I always ask all questions.
It's okay, don't worry. Yeah. I think he was with his friends. You know, now this is like 3 years ago, so I'm trying to remember everything. He was with his friends, and they were just like walking in a group. And so, like, I just saw him, and I was like, wow. You know, he looks good. So that was the first thing that ran through my head. And then, yeah, we had mutual friends. So, yeah, that's how we now started talking.
And for him, what did he like about you? And he told you?
I don't know.
Never told?
Because at the time when we originally met, we were such opposites. He was more quiet, relaxed, laid back, and I was very bubbly, running around, talkative. So yeah.
Who made the move on that? Who made the first move?
I don't even remember. I actually don't even remember. But I knew like we had been seeing each other in school and stuff. Yeah.
You don't remember?
I think it must have been, okay, originally we met through mutual friends, you know, those small talk, and then I do USIU radio, and so one of the people that I was hosting USIU radio with knew him, and so they had been like talking and whatnot, and so I think, I'm going to guess it's him, but don't quote me on that in case I'm wrong. It's been 3 whole years, so
Why?
Why what?
It's not a problem if you made the move or he made the move.
No, I think it actually was more of a two-way thing. Yeah, I think one of the really strong things that we had throughout our relationship was the fact that there was a lot of mutual agreements when it came to any kind of discussion, and I think that's what made it work, especially because we started hanging out just when I joined USIU. So yeah, a lot of it was just sit, talk, let's agree, and move forward from there, whatever. True,
and there's a lot of negativity on his Instagram posts regarding the relationship. Like, why was it all like that? You know, why was it?
I don't know. I mean, if you look at my Instagram, you'll see that I only talked about the breakup one time, one of my posts, and after that, as I've told other people, I wanted to be mature about it, because not only was he part of my personal life, but he was also on my YouTube channel, which is my work. So I wanted to just be professional about all of that. When I started getting a lot of the backlash from him and from a lot of his friends and whatnot, yes, it was hard because he was part of my personal life as well. But again, the support system I had helped me through a lot. As you can see from my YouTube and my Instagram, I continued to post regularly because now I realize that this thing that I'm doing online it's not just about me. It's about my followers as well, and if I can stay strong, I know that'll help them stay strong, and we can just help each other. So there was a lot of backlash, but I'm grateful I was able to get through it.